Looking for a campsite with a direct bus to Disney? Then stay tuned, because I'm going to show you one.
Welcome to our YouTube channel. We're Becky and David, and these two are Elijah and Sunny. Together, we make Sunny's Adventures. If you're new to our channel, we travel the UK and Europe in our A-Class motorhome, sharing real family adventures and honest campsite reviews. If you love motorhome life, travel with kids, and a bit of fun along the way, this is the channel for you.
In part 1, we arrived at the Black Horse campsite. James rode a bike, we went to the pub, boarded the ferry, and touched down in France and made it to our campsite. We're here. Let's go check in. I think the reception actually closed at 7, so we've timed that quite right because it's 1:45. So the guys here do speak English and other languages, which sounds like Spanish by me. So you have no worries when you come here. Right, we have our pitch, number 104. We've got electricity. We've ordered some bread and croissants, which you can do the day before. It's snack time. Let's go get in our pitch and get set up. Right, we've got pitched. It's not level, but I've managed to level it, so have a look where we are. So this is our fully serviced pitch. There's the reception and snack area. That's where we came in. Now it's time to get set up, get the power on, and then relax, because I'm tired.
Right, so we've gotten all set up and we're ready to roll, and everything's done. So we've set up the canopy for shade and stuff. We've put the chairs up, put the mat down, and got everything ready. Put the storm things down to hold it up, and got the cooker ready, and we've spun the seats around inside in here, or we're about to, at least. We've got everything ready in here, and I think we're ready to do some motorhoming. Bye. Right, so the boys have helped us set up. We've got the awning out, we've just got our storm straps out. I think we're pretty sheltered under here, and the weather doesn't look like it's going to be too crazy. We're going to have a quick explore around the site now and just stretch our legs, because it feels like a really long day, even though we haven't really gone that far. So then a drink. So we're just having a quick explore of the site. I've been here before, so I kind of remember where stuff was. And then I'm probably going to cook something for tea. We've had a snack and that, but we need some actual food. And see what happens after that. I'm shattered. I need some Z's. So we're going to stretch our legs after a pot noodle. It's the finest cuisine. Have a quick look at the water park, because the sun's setting, and yeah, it'd be just nice to get some fresh air. I've been driving most of the day. I'm not sure you can get to this directly from the campsite, so you go at the gates and it's all signposted where there's a restaurant and stuff. You just follow your nose, and it's only, how long does it take? It's 5 minutes, if that, just to get here. Easy. So Jake's 14 and James is 10. You'd think they'd get on. Instead they just bicker, and Jake winds him up and James winds him up, and Jake gets upset and James gets upset. So I've managed to now just boot them out the motorhome. Well, James is on the bike, to be fair, but the bike's run out of battery, and they're now playing pool. So yay, there is hope.
Morning. I slept really well. Had the fan on last night, just on my face. I slept like a baby. I think I needed that. Yesterday felt like a long day, although it wasn't that long a day. James has just gone to the little shop on site to collect our bread order, so hopefully he'll come back with 3 croissants, 2 baguettes. Let's see. Go on, James. What did you get from the shop for us?
2 baguettes and 3 croissants.
And what else did you do?
I spoke French.
What did you say?
I said bonjour when I met them, and then I said merci when they gave me the stuff.
Well done.
And I paid them.
Time for a bit of breakfast. Good lad.
So the sun's appeared. We're going to head down to the lake and see what we can get up to down here. Brought the volleyball with. hopefully going to hire some stuff, like maybe some kayaks, or not. I'll let the kids decide. So we come to the little bistro cafe. The guy speaks really good English here, so that's really helpful. We've got espresso, Coke and some orange juice. James has just fell off his bike, so I'm leaving it to it, because he's a big enough boy, he'll survive. Yeah, so James decides to fall off the bike. Very selfish of him. And he's now going to show you his injuries that probably are life-changing. We got...
I took a lump out of my hand there.
Yeah.
And a little lump out of there.
Yeah, and then your knee.
Scraped on my knees.
Do you think you'll live?
Yeah.
Or do we need to go to... Is this the Sky police now coming to arrest you? He was going round that roundabout and obviously slipped too fast. Anyway, so you've got little kids roller coasters, all the play courts, a fun area. Yeah, for little kids this is great. That's the bistro cafe where we've just been. And then beyond that is the lake with all the water sports activities. And then that's the big Go Ape sort of style thing. So I think the boys want to have a go on that. There's a little cafe here where you can get sweets and stuff. And literally a 5-minute walk from the site, if that. If you've got bikes as well, it looks like you can bike all the way around this and the lakes, which will be lovely. Today is about 26 degrees, perfect temperature. I don't know what the water's going to be like, but I might brave it. They've got an outdoor gym area. I can't see many people using it, but I'm sure it does get used. Very nicely done. You've got a splash court over the back. You can hire pedalos and kayaks. All good, yeah? And it's a 2-person pedalo is €10 for half an hour. 4-person is €20. Just to reassure you, the water isn't actually that cold. So even though it hasn't been the hottest here this week so far, it's really pleasant. They've done it really nicely. Let me show you. It feels just like the beach, even though it's a lake. Right,
The whole trip.
we're out of the lake. That was really good one at the lake.
Yeah.
We're going to head back because I'm hungry, selfishly. But now the boys are hungry, so that kind of works. That's really cool down there. So it doesn't have to be 40 degrees to have fun. That at 25, 26 degrees, that was perfect. So here's something that we didn't spot at first. The rules by the lake. In France, you can't wear swim trunks, only skin-tight shorts or speedos. And while the boys take that in, I've got the grill going, melting up some ham and cheese baguettes. Do you guys use your oven for cooking? I thought I never used it in my last one, but in this one I use it quite a fair bit because it works really, really well. So you've got a grill and an oven on this one. We got some baguettes earlier, so I'm just doing like cheese and ham baguettes melted. The boys are having theirs now. James and I are going to get some table tennis action sorted, leaving Jake at the motorhome. I reckon James is going to win this one because he looks like he could be a bit of a pro. Every rule in the book was broken during our ping pong game. It was more chaos than sport, and we definitely won't be entering the Olympics anytime soon. To my disappointment, James won that one. I was better, but James just got lucky. So Jake's going to brave this. I hope you're not scared of heights. I am, which is why I'm standing on the ground. Jacob will tell you that we went to the Forest of Dean, and I tried to go up Go Ape and had to come off on the first thing because I generally froze, didn't I? Yeah, it was quite embarrassing. If you're frightened of heights, tell me in the comments below. Look at this. You can do different levels, so you can just do the first level, or you can go all the way to the top, and then you can go down this. The guys all speak really good English here, so if you want to try and speak French, great. If not, they'll speak English, so that's really handy. Jake's just getting his harness on now, and then you can do different levels, so you can just do the lower level if you want, or you can go right to the top. And then I think there's a zip line there that goes all the way down there, and there's another one here. And here comes Jake. Well done. Are you going in the middle? The guys here have been brilliant. So Jake's allegedly stuck, teenage stuck, and they've gone up to help him, but they've been really helpful. So yeah, really Accrocamp at Jablines, recommend it. James has gone on, he's just there, he's about to go down the zip line after these guys, and Jake's in the middle up there. With the sun shining by the lake after Jake and James's climb at Accrocamp, it's time to head back to the campsite. Right, we're back at our pitch now, and I need to do some washing, so let me show you how I do that at our pitch. So you don't need hookup really if you've got an EcoFlow, but we've got this twin tub washer dryer, and then I've got our EcoFlow Delta Max there that will run it absolutely fine. So let's get it full. If you remember our video from France, we spent a fortune on washing our clothes as a young family with young kids. So this, once you've paid the whatever it is, 120, 150 quid for the washing machine, can be quite cost effective, because I think we probably spent 50 quid just washing our clothes. At one time it was 20 quid, just that one time. Time to drain. Time to dry. So you load up on this side now, you put this little plate in that sits at the top, close the door, and then you're away. We're drying. That's one load done, now hung up to dry. Now's the last load. I'm not going to bore you with that, but it works. If you're wondering, it's used less than 10% of my EcoFlow's battery to do 2 washes and 3 dries. Very cool. Site tour time. Here is the shower and toilet block at the campsite. Here's the Elson point for emptying your toilet cassette. Here's the washing machines and dryers, which run on tokens you can buy from reception. And next to the machines is the hand washing area for your clothes. Opposite, you've got washing up sinks with draining boards. Round the back you'll find recycling bins and general waste. Here's the gas bottle storage, and next to it the cool tent apartment accommodation. They look really cosy. I'd actually love to try one of these. Here are the ping pong tables where champions are made. And here's a play park for the little ones, complete with a traffic cone. Here are the static lodges, perfect if you don't fancy camping. Here's the entrance and exit barrier, which works with a unique code. Here's the main reception and information board. Reception is open to 8 PM, but don't forget that short break around lunchtime where they close. And opposite, you've got the motorhome service point. Inside there is a pool room, a TV area, and even table football for a bit of fun. Now let's go to the on-site shop. The on-site shop has all the essentials and even doubles as a takeaway later at night. You'll find drinks, alcohol, some basic meat products, just enough to get you out of trouble without needing to leave the site. And here's the takeaway for daytime snacks. Site tour complete, now it's time to chill with a beer and watch some Thor.
Crazy? Yes! You know what? Does hate you.
Right, it is Bank Holiday Monday in the UK. In France it's not Bank Holiday, and we're off to Disney. It's only a short walk to the bus stop, and then it's a 20-minute bus ride. All the times are in reception. On the bus driver's dancing to Offspring, and I can imagine this is going to be a crazy journey, so let's see if we make it there alive. So yes, that was a crazy bus ride, but we're here, yay. Let's go get our tickets ready. So there's 3 of us going, so Jake and my nephew James. And I think it was about 300 quid for the tickets for both parks for just one day. I remember it being 500-600 quid. So I tried to put 2 days. I thought it's just silly, really.
Oh, and where was it? That was at Pleasure Hill. Woo! And we're going to
Which is in
another
the queue.
concert.
It's actually quite a quick queue, so it's probably not that a long wait time. Right, we're in. I need coffee. I don't know what James and Jake want to go on first. We're in the Disneyland bit first. The castle. If you've been to Disneyland before, let me know in the comments below. How did you get here? Where did you stay? Found a dragon.
Yeah, I said that way, no more.
Here comes Minnie Mouse. Let's see if James can pull the sword out of the stone. So the queues are obviously quite long, so we're just going to try and go meet Mickey now in the Mickey Mouse house, whatever it's called. Time for the maze. Managed to escape the maze, and now we're trying to find something else to go on. Here we go! So I had to ask someone where the Star Wars ride is, or where the Star Wars area is, and then what they told me is I showed them on the map, so can you show me? And then I was just using the American map, so I was looking at Disneyland where it is Florida, and yeah, hence the reason why I couldn't find anything. What a dork. Turns out there's actually a separate Paris map app you have to download, so don't do a me. Jake's on Space Mountain as a single rider. I can just see him now in the queue. Do you like rides? Do you like scary rides? Let me know in the comments below. I used to like stuff. I've been on Oblivion and stuff, but now I don't really want to do it. I get nervous. I'm not a fan of heights. This looks like it could be quite scary. Looks like you shoot up here really fast. So I had like a gyro. It was really expensive, €8, and you don't really get much, but it was tasty. And then James had a toffee apple, didn't you? That was huge. What do you think? Was it good?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I had a chocolate crepe. Jake's on that ride again. The one that goes up the, like a roller coaster that goes up like a Star Wars, right, Hyper Mountain or whatever it's called. So we're just going to go back now and find him, and then we'll go over to the other side where I think the haunted house is, and then possibly go over to the other park. We'll see. There are restaurants here. Last year when we came, we went to the restaurant you have to book, which you can do on your phone, I think. And it's almost like an all-you-can-eat buffet. It's pretty good. The food's really good, but it's hot, and yeah, I can't be bothered to wait. Just fast food will do today. We'll have something probably bigger later. The firework displays at 10:30, which is quite late. Have you stayed for it? Is it any good? I'd like to see it, but equally, I think I'm going to be flaking by that time. Way past my bedtime. driving. You've got a madman at the wheel. Let's go on some rides. First up, James takes the wheel on the Cars ride, though I'm not sure he'll be getting his driver's license anytime soon. Next, we step into the Star Wars 3D ride experience, and it's seriously cool. If you're feeling brave, come with us into the haunted house. You're lucky it's dark in here because we couldn't record much, but it definitely gave us a few chills. James even tried his hand at target shooting. Then, Jake braved the Indiana Jones roller coaster. And to finish, a little street performance by Minnie Mouse to round off the day. And that, children, was a very short insight to Disneyland Paris. Now back to the campsite. Another bus to catch. Right, just so if you're panicking and rushing for the bus, it's the last one on the middle row. So that's where you come out of Disney, and you've got the first row, which is campsites and things. Then these ones are the numbered ones, and them ones over there are the Disney buses that go to the Disney campsites. And it's this one here, M2263. Okay, so you have to come all the way down here. So hopefully that'll be helpful, because we just spent the last 5 minutes trying to find where the buses are, so on which one it was. So that was just luck, really. We got to this one. This is a bigger bus that's actually empty. I think we're the only people on it. One more thing about the buses, they're cash only, so make sure you have enough euros. It's €2.50 each, so €2.50 each, 50 cents each, one way. Okay, so we've gone as a 3, so it was $7.50. For those of you who want to know how good I am at maths. So if you're wondering, you can fit big motorhomes here. There must be like a 10-metre, so even big. There was basically a coach here that someone had converted, so there's no problem getting big motorhomes in this campsite, or tiny ones. Something you may not have seen earlier is when we actually pulled up to this campsite, there's a set of security gates back there, and there's 2 entrances to the campsite, but you can only use one of them if you've got the code. There's basically another gate round there, which means you don't have to go through the security gate, and the security gate's for the whole resort, not just for the campsite. So when we got there, I was panicking because I couldn't see anyone on the gate, but there was a guy in the little security hut. It's nice and secure here as well, because every day there's been gendarmerie on site, so that just gives you a little bit of peace of mind. So yeah, it's nice to see. I'm referring to the whole site, not the campsite. I haven't been in here. Also, one thing we've found out is you can get barbecues for free, so check this out. You just have to go to the shop, and they're to the side of that, and then if you want to buy the briquettes, you can buy them from inside the shop. So that's the last night here. I'm off to bed in my cosy drop down bed, and I'll catch you guys in the morning as we head to another campsite. So we're just packing up now. It's a 12 o'clock exit here, which is really decent. It's only about 9 o'clock, so we're just going to get off site for around 10 o'clock, head to our new campsite, yeah, and see how that goes. Hopefully not too bad a journey. We're going to stop at like a Carrefour and Intermarché on the way. It's all going on, the sun's shining. It's a shame we can't stay here really, but the other site's got more things to do on the campsite. James is well trained. What a good lad. So we're now off site, and we're going to quickly empty the wastewater at the service point and then head to Lac d'Orient with a quick stop at an Intermarché. So come with us. We're leaving our pitch now and heading over to the service point to empty our wastewater. This has been such a handy campsite for Disneyland, with the bus right outside the gates. But now we're excited to hit the road again and see what our next campsite has in store. So there we go. That's what wastewater looks like coming out of a motorhome. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, press that subscribe button, and don't forget to press the bell icon so you get notified of our new content. I'll see you in the next one as we head to our new campsite. Thanks for watching. So we're driving off site towards the main security gates, but before we head out, here are a few words from the main man, James. Over to you, mate.
Things that I enjoyed. I enjoyed the Disney, and I enjoyed making new friends, and I enjoyed playing with my friends.
So that wraps up this video. We'll see you on the next one, where we are at Lac d'Orient campsite. Thanks for watching.